Okay, today I'm gonna show you quite a few things. First, we're working on a 2002 Chevy Blazer. I'm gonna show you how to properly install DNR system. DNR is for all your volunteers who want to have radios, lights, and all the bells and whistles that you can put in. So to start off with, do yourself a favor. Get rid of the stock battery that's in your vehicle. You want to go with a battery like this. It has all the power that you can need, all the power that you can get, and you can run almost anything on it. You really can't kill the battery at all. I tested the battery by not driving my truck for 6 months. Never drove it in 6 months, which I can show you now, but I'm not, because in my previous video I have no transmission fluid, so I'm not going to start it up. I'm not going to do no harm to my transmission. You want to get one of these batteries. I recommend either a yellow top or a red top. You can get a blue top battery, but make sure you find out what you have. If you have a Chevy, you got a side mounted battery. If you got a Ford, you got a top mounted battery, meaning your post on the top side, here and there. Your Chevys are side mounted, where they're going to be back here. You can get one that has both, but if you choose not to go side mounted and you want to make it more easier, you can. All you gotta simply do is get the battery, get the terminals, and just simply cut the wire, strip it back, crimp it down, and just simply put it on. It's gonna still work as your normal battery. If you ever have to charge these batteries, you have to get this charger. It's a must. The Optima battery charger will only work for the Optima batteries, but with this charger in particular, you can also charge your regular car batteries, as you can see, and say if you got a motorcycle or a sports bike, you can also charge those batteries as well. It's a small charger, and it's honestly one of the best chargers that I've owned. So simply what you want to do, as you can see, I already have it all done. Next component that you want to get is a circuit breaker. That's this one right here. You need an 80 amp circuit breaker. I highly recommend a thermal circuit breaker that is waterproof. That's what I have here. You want to get 6 gauge wire and 16 gauge wire. You want to be able to use that. And once you connect that, which I have mine disconnected because I'm still currently working on my stuff. What you want to do is you want to just connect the positive to positive and negative to negative. Simply run it back, keep it out of the way for me. And you are going to require drilling some holes. So, underneath the truck, I got mine simply from the battery directly to the frame rail. From the frame rail, I got it running back inside the frame, through the frame, it comes back, which, pause this for a second, I'll be right back. Now as you can see, you want to go up, and it goes right up inside the truck. If you have exterior lighting and you want to centralize your ground, find a good spot and you want to simply mount a ground block in a spot that's out of the way, easy to work with, easy to connect. I can tell you it's going to be so much easier. Once you get that in, we are inside the truck. This is still a work in progress for me. I do this on my free time. As you can see, I got a kicker sub. I got that in here. Pull this out of the way. As you can see, I got the wires coming out here. I got a cabinet. I built myself a cabinet. If anyone needs cabinets built, as you can see, I'm still in a work in progress because I'm doing this. I'm going back and forth and trying to get everything done. But I can show you what the finished product is going to look like. I do build cabinets. All you have to do is feel free, give me a call. I can give you the phone number. It's 631-605-7598. Once again, 631-605-7598. You can call or send us a text message. And if you don't hear from us, just leave a voicemail message and we will get back to you. As you can see, I got it in here, the ground in. This is the main feed in, This right here is going to my air horn system. And this is the ground for the air horn. Like I said, it's work in progress. I forgot what wire was what, but I'm gonna go back and label everything. I do have the ignition. This is the ignition right here. I just gotta wire the ignition in. These are the grounds. This is the timer. That's the ignition. That's the battery output. Now those circuits, they're all 20 amp circuits. So you try not to go over 20 amps. This is the timer board. Just gotta figure out what you want and just set it. Just throw the dip switches accordingly. So there you have it. More videos to come and connecting all the devices and everything else. If you have any questions, feel free. And if you want to know how to connect anything else, I'll gladly get on it and make a video. Just send me a message and I'll get that done for you.